Hello, today I'm going to be showing you my Vickers MKVIC light tank. This was a British light tank that was fielded during the start of the Second World War, and it was designed as a reconnaissance vehicle, but because of the lack of tanks we had at the start of the Second World War, it was used as a frontline vehicle, and subsequently it had quite a poor combat record because of that. But for its intended role it was pretty decent. Mark C version of this tank mounted the 50mm Beezer machine gun as its main armament, compared to that of the original Vickers 50 caliber machine gun. Okay, so on to the Lego model. As always, I'll do a 360-degree pan first, so you can get a look at the overall vehicle. I'm pretty pleased with this. I think it captures the really weird look of the Vickers MKVIC. It's a very, very weird looking tank. It's so different to every other tank that's out there. But yeah, so I'll show you the track area first, the running gear. So I'm pretty pleased with this. This is one of my favourite parts about this model. It captures the weird looking track area pretty well. We're using the droid arms and the claw piece for the suspension detail. And you might notice the mudguards are also sloping backwards. And once again, another weird feature of this tank. Around the front there's the two tow hooks and the very weird front slope. Once again, it's such a weird, irregular looking tank. It's all over the place. It's not very standard, to say the least. Now on to the other side. You've got this sort of weird overhang on one side, and the exhaust pipe. And going round to the rear, this is once again another sort of fairly unique thing to this tank. It has a slope which starts actually before this last wheel, and goes all the way up to sort of roughly there, as you can see. And then straight from that point where it stops, you have the normal type of slope going up towards the back of the turret. Once again, it's just such a bizarre looking vehicle. It's very, very unique and weird design. But sort of, I kind of like it because of that. It's very ugly, but sort of nice to look at the same time. And then onto the turret. Turret was kind of just thrown together. I had the whole of this laying around for ages, so I wanted to get a video out, so I just threw the turret together. Subsequently, because that doesn't have any open hatches, but it does rotate 360 degrees without any issues whatsoever, as you can see. And it's a pretty decent looking turret nonetheless, with the antenna around the back. The gun does depress. For those of you who don't know what that means, that basically means the gun can point downwards. It can't point upwards from its horizontal position, but as you can see, it can point downwards. So just thought I'd add in one or two features here and there. So overall, I'm pretty pleased with this model. At the end of the day, that's what it is. It's a model rather than a working sort of toy. But I'm really pleased with it. I think it captures the look of this weird, ugly looking tank. It is a reference of scale size. So as you can see, the top of the minifigure's head is roughly in line with the top of the hull here. Gives you a bit of a better perspective. So you can sort of see it, roughly how big it is. So it's decent size, even with the weird scale of the minifigure, it works relatively well. And that's pretty much it. So yeah, that's it for the most part. I apologise for not posting a video in about 2 months now. Just been busy with all the stuff, really. Yeah, also the other thing, I just remembered what I wanted to say. The other thing I wanted to say was thanks for the 900 subscribers. Can't speak anymore. Yeah, thanks for the 900 subscribers. I really do appreciate it. So yeah, thanks for that. Another vehicle coming soon, a review of it. So stay tuned for that. And thanks for watching, and have a wonderful day.